Fremantle Dockers may have enjoyed the weekend off from stiff competition, but they'll be up against the best in the business on Sunday at Subi when they host Geelong. Training tonight at Freo Oval, and skipper Matthew Pavlich is having a light night. He's in the gym, but Lockie Reed is doing the hard yards.
Yes, Tim, like most sides in the AFL competition right now, Fremantle have found it hard to contain the brilliance of Geelong in recent years. They've lost their last 5 encounters by an average losing margin of 47 points. Paul Hasleby joins me now. And Hayes, you're a punter. You know all about punting. You're paying $9. Some say that it should be out to double figures by the end of the week.
Yeah, it's pretty big odds, but they're obviously a great team, Geelong. But, you know, it was only last week the Eagles ran them to within a couple of goals. We lost to them by a point last year, so they don't travel real well to the west. So hopefully we can get a bit of an advantage there.
We know about Ablett, we know about Stevie Johnson and Bartel, but one man in particular has been pretty good against you. Joel Selwood, 3 Brownlow votes in the last 2 games.
Yeah, the list just goes on for them. They've got such good depth in their midfield. It's been the story for us this year. We've been able to stop some of the top on ballers, but the 3rd and 4th have really come up. Not to say that he's 3rd and 4th, he's definitely top line, but it's a real challenge and great for some of our young kids that might get the job on some of their great players. It's a good experience for them.
Let's talk about some of your young kids. Hayden Ballantyne, has he a chance to play this week, make his debut?
Yeah, he would have played against Port Adelaide, but pulled up a little bit sore. But we're lucky that we play on Sunday, so we've got a little bit extra time, and it'll be dependent on how he goes throughout the week.
How's Adam Campbell? Last time we saw him, he was flat out on the ground, not moving.
Yeah, still talking rubbish, but that's just him. But he'll train tonight, and he'll put himself back into contention this week.
Can I ask you about several of your stars? McFarlane, Grover, Headland and Johnson. They all missed your last game. They've had a couple of weeks now to get over their injuries. How many of those 4 will play this weekend? I'm
not entirely sure, but I would say at least 3 of them would come back. McFarlane, Grover, they all just need to prove themselves this week and they'll be right. Johnson will be touch and go, and Des been putting in a lot of hard work, so hopefully he can get up towards the end of the week.
What have you done in the last week and a half? You've had the break, obviously. Did you get a chance to go away?
No, we didn't. We trained pretty hard on Friday. It's been a week for some guys to have a bit of a rest who are very sore, but also a good time to top up and get a bit extra running into a lot of the guys. And we did that on Friday, and I believe it's going to be a pretty solid session tonight too.
Looking forward to that tonight. Hayes, thanks very much for joining us.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Paul Hasleby. Tim, it's back to you.
Pleasure's all ours too, Hayes, and thanks to Lockie Reed. A major pat on the back.